Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a mermaid inspired look. For my channel, I kind of want to do a mermaid zombie tutorial for possibly Halloween, if you wanted to be that, because I know that's in high demand. But then when I was looking at one of my subscriber channels, Micaela Davis, who is awesome, and I'll link her in the description bar below, you should check her out. She did a mermaid inspired look just for like going out every day. So I decided to do my take on a mermaid inspired look. When I think of mermaids, I think of like blue and coral colors, so that's what I did today, and I may be turning it into a zombie later on today. We'll see.
Does she look happy? Okay, granted, she looks happy. But people are supposed to be depressed sometimes. You can't be happy all the time. That's life. Take it back.
Also, before we go into the tutorial, if you do enjoy this and want to see more videos by me, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There is a button right down here. You just have to click it. That's all it takes. So if you guys want to learn how I did this mermaid themed look, please keep watching. So when I think of mermaid colors, I think of like light blue and coral colors. So I think I want to do like a blue crease with a coral kind of cut crease in there, so let's try this out. I'm going to start in the crease with the blue. I just have this BH Cosmetics. I typically use this palette for my costume makeup, but I don't really have any blue eyeshadows besides this, so I'm going to take this blue that I hit pan on because I used it for Avatar and Mystique, so I don't have much of that blue left, but we're going to use that. I'm just taking that blue on a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go right in the corner here. And I'm just doing circular motions here in the corner of my eye, and I want to bring this up towards the eyebrow. So I'm just continuing those circular motions, and I'm bringing this in the crease a little bit. My hiccups always sound like baby chihuahuas. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, then I'm just going to do the same thing with that blue on the other side. Do you guys feel like you have like one eye that you feel like you're kind of good at doing and the other eye you suck at? Well, this is the eye I suck at. I guess it's because it's my left eye and I'm right-handed. But I never feel like I can blend it as well as the other eye. That's why I have this strategically placed hair. I'm just taking this blue a little bit more in the crease here. I didn't get any more on my brush, I'm just using what's left over because I kind of want it to fade as it goes towards the inner corner of my eye. Okay, so we have that kind of light ocean blue blended in the corners and the crease of the eye. I want to darken up the outer edge here a little bit. The only other blue I have is this Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette. It's this blue right here. When it goes on the lid, it looks more black than it does blue, which is why I don't really use it too much. I'd rather just use black if it's going to show up like that. It's also a shimmery color, so the fallout on this is pretty intense. I just have a small dome brush with that blue on it, and I just want to go in the outer V here. Oh my gosh, I already feel it like sprinkling all over my cheek. So this is just going in my outer V, and also just the outer third of my eye. It is really pigmented too. So while there's a lot of fallout, there's a ton of color payoff here. So you take your wins with your losses, you know what I'm saying? Okay, the fallout wasn't actually super terrible there. I just want to blend this out, so I'm going to be using a bigger fluffy brush just to blend it out. And again, I'm just doing this in circular motions, trying to blend it in with that lighter blue, and going in circular motions up towards my outer eyebrow here, towards the tail. Okay, so I have my blues blended out here in my crease. The next thing I want to do is go on my lid with the coral color, but I do want to do a cut crease. So I just have my Born This Way concealer by Too Faced, and I'm just taking a very flat rounded brush here. So I have that concealer on there, and I'm just going to put that on the eyelid. in the shape of the cut crease. And I'm just fading the concealer as I'm getting towards the crease here. But we're going to blend that together more when we get the coral in there. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. So the next thing I want to do is get my new candy palette. And I'm going to be using the shade Sugared Strawberry for the crease. It's kind of like a pinky corally color. So I'm getting that same brush I used for the concealer. And I'm just going to pack that all over where the concealer is. I'm just going to use my fluffy brush and kind of blend together where the two meet at the end here. Right where the coral meets the blue, I just want to blend that together a little more seamlessly. And I think I want that coral color to pop a little bit more, so I want to take this like pinky orange color in the BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to go over that coral color. So it's like very orangey here, it goes more to a coral, and then it fades into the blue. The next thing I want to do is winged eyeliner. My favorite one at the moment is the Super Slim by L'Oreal. So I'm going to be doing my winged eyeliner over this. Okay, so here's the winged liner. I just kind of sped through that. If you want to know how I do my winged liner, I do have a video already on my channel, so I'll just link that in the description bar below. But the next thing I want to do is just take a nude pencil here. This one is so old. It's actually half nude and half like green, and it's destroyed. But this is Revlon Photo Ready Intense Eyeliner and Brightener. So I'm just taking the nude side and running that in my waterline. Putting that nude color in the waterline just kind of opens up your eyes and makes them look really big. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is my bottom lash line. And for that, I just want to do a mixture of the colors that I used on my top lid. So I'm going to go ahead and go back into that blue that I have here. And I'm just going to smudge that along the lower lash line. So I only took that color about half of the way in because I want to use that corally salmon color for the rest of the lower eyelid. So for the coral color, I'm going to go back in with that pinky orange color that from the BH Cosmetics, and I'm just smearing that here, blending it in with the blue and bringing it in towards the tear duct. So the next thing I want to do is highlight. I'm going to go in with this candy glow stick and getting some on my brush here and putting that right under my brow bone. So when I think of mermaids, I imagine them being like really illuminated and glowy, so I'm going to use a lot of this glow stick around my eyes here. So I am packing it on pretty heavy under my brow bone. I also want to take it into my tear duct. And then I'm just going to go crazy with this all over my face. So right along the cheekbones, I'm just using my finger to blend that out. It blends into like a powder. I'm bringing it down my nose, right on my cupid's bow. I put it on my cupid's bow, but I also put it on the two lines. I don't know what they're called. You know, the two lines that go from the peaks of the cupid's bow to the nose. I have no idea what that's called. So the next thing I'm going to do is just curl my lashes, put on a little mascara, and also some falsies on top. Okay, so here are the eyes finished. I have my false lashes on. They're just Ardell Glamour lashes, and I just put them on with my Duo Lash Glue that dries clear. You might be still able to see some white from the glue, but it'll dry. The last thing I want to do is lips. So I think I want to do like a coral lip. Unfortunately, I don't have any coral lipstick, so I'm going to try to make one myself. I'm going to just first put a layer of Aquaphor on my lips, and then out of the BH Cosmetics palette again, I'm going to get this corally orange color and put that all over my lips. And I'm just using this, again, flat, rounded brush. So this is a good tip. Anytime you want to do a certain color on your lips and you don't have that color in a lipstick or lip gloss. You can always make whatever lip color you want just using some Aquaphor or Vaseline or some kind of clear lubricant for your lips and mixing the eyeshadow that you have with it. Okay, so I have that orange color all over my lips. I want to lighten up the center of my lips a little bit. I'm going to try using a little bit of that sugared strawberry with that same flat round brush. And I'm going to put that in the center of my lips. And this will just give the lips dimension and also bring together the color in the eyes to the lips. Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter, take it from me. Alright guys, that is it. That's my mermaid inspired look. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this. And again, as always, if you have any recommendations or requests for any kind of beauty looks or costume makeup that you'd like to see me do, please leave it in the comment section down below. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do put out videos every week. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See ya!